Hello and welcome back to City Skylines. Look at our nice city, it's going so friggin' well. Okay, last time we added the screens and paper limited area of our city, which is completely offices and mostly in capital letters, but that's okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's perfectly fine. So this is now up here, right next to the prison, because why the heck not? And then we also did some traffic stuff, which is what we usually do. We have to do it at some point. Good lord. We don't have a choice about not doing the traffic things. We either do the traffic things now, or we find that our city collapses later. So I noticed there was a particular building here that had burnt down. This side of the friggin' 6-lane road is going to need to understand that it holds its own identity. Watch this. Boom. This is no long... Oh no. Oh no. In my folly, I have accidentally destroyed the dumbest ramp district. We have to put it back in. There we go. Okay. Now we need to bring that up there. No, what happened to King District? Needs to be right there. Then we'll just... Oh my lord, it deletes the entire district. Oh good god, we can't name the dumbest ramp. Okay, here's how it goes. This entire section is the dumbest ramp. We have to name the dumbest ramp. There isn't an option here. There we go. The dumbest ramp. Enter. Brilliant. It's back in. Now, Elizabeth District will no longer be Elizabeth District. This is one of the sections of National Geolandia, but it is it is a very important section because this is the Interplanetary Landia, which is a really long single word name, but here's how it goes. We've got National Geolandia that cares so much about the geography of the world and all that you learn in National Geographics, but Interplanetary Landia still cares about geography, but it cares about the geography of other planets. Like looking at Mars geography and all those freaking craters everywhere. Or the moon. Any of those, that's what they care about. It's crazy. And there's this massive divide. The road is here for a reason. Just like if you've ever seen Goatsville and Cultopia. This divide exists to prevent the people of National Geolandia from coming over and knocking on everyone in this place's door and saying, have you heard about National Geolandia yet? About National Geographics yet? And they, of course, get really mad, and most of the time it ends in a terrible knifing, like 7 or 8 stabs is bad. So we've just divided them to make sure that they don't do that. Occasionally it still happens, but... Oh my lord. There's some high-class crime going on. Man, it's become a slum over here. It's not become a slum, actually. It's actually really nice. It is the highest level of housing, so it is actually what we wanted to begin with. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, it saves people from being stabbed. Okay, our current demand is mostly for industry. So we're going to have to build ourselves a bit of industry over here. Because, of course, offices take up the same space as industry within the city. So we just build some more offices right down along here, and that should be perfectly fine. Offices, of course, create... Oh my lord, that's not offices. Offices, of course, create... Oh, good god, no, stop! Stop, just... Oh lord, it's all high-density commercial. We can't have that. That'll cause so much traffic in this area. It's terrible. Okay, we fixed it. We fixed it, I swear. Oh my lord, that was close. So as I was going to say, offices of course create very little traffic, which is quite nice. So we don't have to worry too much about like congestion on these roads. It's gonna be perfectly fine. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna put tons of offices everywhere. It'll be nice. And this will deal with our industrial demand because based on how this industry is going right now, which there's some places that need workers and are going out of business, that means we've got slightly more of this type of industry than we need. So we just keep this at the size it is right now, and we'll add offices instead, because that's probably what we need more of. So there we go. Nice. How is our bus routes right now? Look at that bus route. That's such a bad bus route. Look at that. Okay, people, this is not acceptable. The National Geolandia bus line. Oh, good God. No, it needs to go over there. There we go. The National Geolandia bus line is not acceptable yet. There we go. So, since we last built this, we've added quite a few new areas. Meaning that we are, of course, in need of adding new stops. Good God. Oh, I see. Yeah, no. Oh, these are some crazy roads here. Because that's a one-way road going... Is that a one-way road? I don't even know. So wait. Okay. We take this stop, and we go over to... this way, yes. We go over to this way. And that comes around and goes down. Okay. It's a mess of a bus route, but that's a bus route nonetheless. It goes to all the places we want it to. It's good enough, people, okay? It's fine. Okay, we'll create a new line there, and we'll have it come out to... What should we call it? This will be the What Should We Call It Bus Line Emporium of Magic 76 Memorial Drive. Oh, good Lord, that's a terrible name. We'll just complete it up there. And then we need another line that goes out to this commercial area, which is as easy as just creating bus stops down this main road, which is nice. I love that. So they go down that main road, they come right back up to here, complete the line, and then we need one more line that goes all the way out to Screens and Paper Limited, which will most likely also be the fugitive line, where all of the fugitives that are trying to flee from the prison use this bus line to try to get out and back into the city. Of course, it doesn't work because we have a police officer on every single one of those buses. But, you know, you never know. They will keep trying. They don't stop trying, actually. It's kind of a thing that they do. Okay, let's color this. What should we color it? Oh, my goodness. Let's color it a very dark blue. There we go. And this will be the fugitive line. And we, of course, have a police officer at all times on the buses with, like, a little, like, microchip scanner. Because, of course, when someone goes into prison, they get microchipped. Because that's what we do. We just, like, take a giant needle and just go and put a microchip in them. And they're like, you can't do that. That's ridiculous. And we're like, we don't care. Shut up. And then they have a microchip and they have to get over it. So they've got a police officer on that line just being like, hey, mate, do you have a microchip? Running the scanner, and if he does, it's like, you're done. You're done. Go back to jail. Even if the person's already gotten out of jail, because we don't have the technology yet to take the microchip out. So, unfortunately, some people do have to go back in jail if they happen to work there. It's quite unfortunate. What are we going to call this? The Emporium of Magic Memorial Drive? Something along those lines. Anyway, that's what it's called. Let's give it a nice purple color. Because purple is the color of magic, isn't it? I mean, just think about magic. Now think about a color. If you're thinking of anything that isn't purple, you're wrong, and you need to just, like, I don't know, rethink your entire life, pretty much. That's just it. Tourism, schmoorism line is right here. Because nobody cares about tourism, bro. Oh, my Lord, it didn't. Tourism, schmoorism. Thank you. Thank you very much. Keep it. Very good. The tourists weren't particularly happy about that. And it'll be a nice orange line. There we go. Close. There we go. Now we can see all of the separate lines running everywhere. In a complete mess of bus lines. It's kind of disgusting, actually. We should set up a metro system, shouldn't we? Sounds nice. Sounds quite nice indeed. Let's do that then. Metro, where are you? There you are. Okay. We're going to put a metro system in here. We're going to have a metro down in the southern part of National Geolandia. We'll have a metro up in the northern part, and then one in the Interplanetaria. And this will be one particular line. We'll have... I think we'll have a central... We'll have this line just for the main residential areas. And then we'll have a bigger line that goes out to all of the different sections. So that we, I don't know. It'll work, I swear. I think it'll make sense. I'll show you in a moment. Not sure I'll explain it properly because I'm a bit terrible at explaining complex ideas while also executing them at the same time. It's quite unfortunate. You know, but it happens. Right there. Okay. Okay, so here's how we're going to do it. We're going to have this come out here. We're going to make a big loop around Interplanetary Landia and National Geolandia. And this will be a brilliant loop. And it will be its own complete metro line. Ooh, we can't go through underground roads. That's concerning given the quantity of underground roads we actually have. Which is actually quite a few underground roads. Okay, now we make a route that goes from here to here to here and back to here. And that is the National Geolandia line. Now we need to branch off and create another line. So I think it'll branch off. It should probably branch off of this one. So it'll go this way. Come around. Oh, what are you on about, slope too steep? Don't be on about slope too steep. There we go. So it'll come this way. Flip around, connect up there. Then it'll go out to Screens and Paper Limited. Right across the river. Please, please, across the river. No, yes, no. Page down and go across the river. Can you go across the river with a metro line? Is that a thing? What if we just straight line it? No, slope too steep. Slope too steep. Can we do it over here? Oh, we can do it over here. Okay. Okay, I see. I think I see what's going down. So once we get to this edge, it has to dip down quite a ways in order to get under the river. So the slope is actually legitimately too steep because it has to dip crazy amounts down there. So we'll work on fixing that. So probably the easiest way to do that is to have it come at an angle like we had previously. Oh, that's terrible. That's not going to do it. That's not going to do it at all. Good lord. Who thought that that would do it? Come on now. We can do it like this. Come down like... Oh my lord. No! No, Wiggly! Wow, God! No. Okay. No, never mind. I'm going to stop yelling now. Okay. I swear. I can't swear. I may or may not stop yelling. Okay, so we need to somehow get it across the freaking river. Which appears to be quite a difficult thing to do. Why are you so difficult, river? Why are you so difficult? Go like that. We are now in the river. And we can come up like this. We're across the river! It's not terribly efficient, but it's a thing. It has made it across. So there we go. This one goes out to Paper Mills United Limited Rulers of. We have this one go out to the prize inside. Oh, we're gonna have to go back across the river, aren't we? Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. That's so terrible. That's the worst thing I've heard. Have to have it come around this way, loop back around, attach to Darvel Square, have this guy go woo, right up to the Technocrats Council of Supremacy, and then this one goes right across the river. Oh, well, that was easy. Then we connect up there. Invalid shape. There we go. We have it connect up to the out-of-towners, not the downers. And then from there, we attach back up to the line. And the one point that it hits this heavy residential line is right here. So let's create that line. I'm going to create a line here. It goes out to here, to here, to here. This is totally not an efficient way to use metros, is it? It should really be a train system, shouldn't it be? Well, that's too bad. Because it's a metro system. So eat it, people! Eat it, you fools. Okay. So now that's done. We can go to public transportation and alter the color of this. This will be the Holdensburg Express Metro. And it will have the color of, I don't know, purple? Things seem to have the color of purple around here. And of course, I forgot to hit enter, which is annoying. Holdensburg Express Metro. Enter. Okay, that's a metro. And then this one will be the Geography Surprise line. And instead of actually paying to get on this line, you just have to do a geography quiz. And if you succeed, you get to get on the line. And if you don't, you're not allowed in. It's quite unfortunate, but it had to be done. We have to make sure that all of the people are as elitist as possible in National Geolandia, so unfortunately, some people are not going to be allowed in. Okay. We also need to set up a train line in the Paper Mills area. Shut up. That's not what I wanted. So we need a train line of some sort. I think this one would be the ideal situation. So we're going to purchase this new tile. And this will bring into it a train line that goes out of the region. Right here. Look at it. Gaze upon it, you fools. And we'll attach a train line right into Paper Mills Limited Rulers of. So, let's see. Public transportation. Train. And we need a cargo train terminal. Right here. What is that? Oh, just a train line. Okay. That makes sense. And we'll have it go... we need the random direction tool. Not the curve, not the other one. What is that? Freeform? It's a freeform tool. That's right. And it'll come over here. Right out. And it'll go directly along with the highway, although it appears we are running out of money. Oh, good lord, that's great. Thank you. Thank you, we're out of money. Because we built a massive metro and now we're building a train line. Great. And everything appears to be leveling up because there's a cargo depot that actually isn't even running right now. So good for you guys. You're leveling up for nothing. Traffic is at an all-time high at this point, which is actually causing some pretty serious problems. We need to get this train line up as soon as possible. That is without a doubt. That's a road. I don't think the train is going to be able to go from a track onto a road. Now, I don't know everything about trains, I'll admit. For all I know, it may well work that way, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So I'm not going to do it. No rails to road situation there. Okay, we've got that set up. That should allow cargo trains to come into this cargo train terminal, where it will pick up shipments from all of these nice industrial areas and send it out into the great beyond. It'll be nice. Okay, let's see. We need to also, since there's going to be a lot more shipments going out to here, we should upgrade these roads as well into... Should we have 6-lane roads with bus lanes in this area? I don't know if that's a good idea. Okay, let's just pause real quick. We're going to move this over to here. Then we're going to upgrade these roads real quick. Bada boom. We're going to upgrade these ones too. And then we're going to move this back over here. Then we'll have to connect it up to the train line properly. So, which will require a slightly curvy road going like this. Boom. Just like that. And I believe I cut power to everything, which is always nice. We always cut power to everything, don't we? Isn't that brilliant? There we go. Now it is all set up for high traffic to come into this area and fill up this nice depot with all of the amazing stuff that it makes, that they make in that industrial area, and then send it out into the great unknown. Yeah, see, going to the great unknown. Goodbye. Yep, that's nice. Brilliant. Well, I feel like we've done something. We've built a metro, and we built a train depot for the industry area. Very nice. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time we will... we may have to revisit this entire idea for the whole traffic thing. I'm not sure it's working brilliantly. I mean, traffic's not terrible right now. It is causing some problems here. We might do a double roundabout system, but anyway. You'll see if you tune in next time. Until then, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.